we're very excited to say that lead singer Neil Finn joins us now from Auckland. Neil, hello and welcome to the show. It is lovely to have you on.
Thank you. It's good morning. It's good to be here on the ABC.
How does Crowded House prepare for a tour like this one these days? Because you're all so spread out around the world.
Well, we are testing the boundaries of what's possible in terms of geography, because we are, Nixon, Sligo. We got my son Liam in LA, Elroy currently in London. It's working really well, though. We just got together for a little 2 or 3 week rehearsal, getting up some new songs here at Piha Beach. We're pretty delighted with how it feels within the band. We've got a lot of trust now. We're jamming a lot. Sort of some fresh sounds and songs coming through. So there's a certain excitement in the idea of a band being kind of, in a way, an old-fashioned concept, but very, very current in our minds, in light of all of the bolted together modern sort of AI possible music. We feel bands have kind of got a future. So we're excited.
Okay, you put out a new album last year, Gravity Stairs. On this summer tour, is it going to be mainly new songs you're talking about there, or do the crowds that turn up still demand the classics as well?
Oh no, we're very conscious of, giving the audience. We haven't been to some of these places for a long time, and in some cases not at all. We really want them to have the fulsome experience of the entire, Crowded House catalogue. And we love playing those songs, the old songs that people know, and they'll be dotted with a few new things as well to keep it fresh. And there'll be some unexpected twists and turns, I dare say, because our shows are, we always take opportunities when things go wrong. We see that as a major opportunity. So hopefully things will go wrong in a good way with an audience, in the some of the more remote areas of Australia.
Oh, we can relate to that here on this show, that's for sure. Now, your 2 sons are in the band. They've been part of Crowded House for a number of years now. What's it like working with them and working with family members? That's something you've done throughout your career.
Yeah, well, I'm a great believer in, familial harmonies, familial instincts that, guide us. And also Liam and Elroy both grew up around Crowded House, and they've gone and done their own thing for many, many years, gathered some good skills, their own personalities and characters. So they bring a lot to the band, but they also deeply invested in the band and, understand the soul and the legacy better than just about anybody. Together with Mitchell Froome, who was our original producer and played the organ solo on Don't Dream It's Over. He's in the throes now, finally joined the band after 25 years of asking him, or 30 years of asking him.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, do you have to give them a hard stare sometimes? Do you have some terse moments? I'm not sure how I'd go working with my dad in a very close-knit environment like that, let alone on tour.
Well, we do hug. We're kind of hugging family. But no, it's now got to a point where we don't think about that when we walk into the room. We just sit down and we play music as musicians who have a great deal of harmonious empathy, really. And so there is always the chance of a 1,000-yard stare coming from Liam when I wasn't liking a particular idea he was trying on a verse, but not often, and it does sort of happen. It's great. It's been really good. The family is always there, but it's not always in the rehearsal room when we're working stuff out.
That's lovely to hear. Now, everyone loves performing Crowded House songs. I mean, you hear them on the street here in Melbourne still, people busking. You hear them in pubs as well. A month or 2 ago, I saw you on stage with Dua Lipa. How does that work when a big name wants to perform your music? Do they give you a call? Do they say, hey, are you free on Tuesday? Can you come along?
It's more or less like that, yeah.
Really?
I got an email in this case, but from her, and her dad is her manager, and he was a big fan, and she apparently is too. And it was just really nice, sort of unexpected thing to happen. And I happen to have familiarity with Dua Lipa and really liked her, partly because Manaya and Buddy, my 2 grandsons, Liam's children, were dancing to that music last summer. And so I got to know it pretty well, Houdini and the like. And I just think she's great. And it was such a great thing to get up with her. She's so gracious, and the band were fantastic. And they played it really well. So, yeah, all in all, a kind of, vibrant experience.
I can see some musical equipment behind you. I'm not sure whether you fire up a streaming app in your spare time, but what do you listen to relax?
I put records on. I've got a turntable in the lounge room. I don't tune into Spotify, although I know it's probably a valuable item. But I like listening to music from other cultures, really, things like Tanawa, and because I don't have to listen to them and try and analyze what they're doing. It's mysterious in a really good way. So, Ethiopic and Tanawa and lots of things from different South American music.
Yeah.
That's generally what I listen to.
All right, Neil, that's very interesting. The tour starts in early October in Mackay, ends in early December in Western Australia. Some great locations you're playing at. They're all online. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining News Breakfast.
Very much looking forward to getting out there again.